Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my skincare routine video. I uploaded part 1, which was my evening skincare routine, just over a week ago, so if you want to go and check that out, I'll pop a link in the info bar below, or you can just check it out on my channel page. As I said at the beginning of that video, a bit of a disclaimer in the beginning that everybody's skin is different. I have normal skin that can tend to get a little bit of dry, and I also tend to get the occasional kind of breakout or clogged pore, things like that, and I suffer from getting blackheads on my nose, as I'm pretty sure everybody does. So this is my morning skincare routine. And the products that I use and that work for me. I hope some of these recommendations are useful for you if you're looking for something new in your morning skincare routine. Like I said before, if you want to check out what I use at night, I will link that below. But apart from that, let's get into the morning skincare. So I know I mentioned this in my previous video as well, but I also like to use the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water in the morning. So even though I've taken off all of my makeup the night before and properly cleanse my face, sometimes I still get like a little bit of mascara that snuck its way through and it's kind of like smudged under my eye or whatever overnight, if I haven't quite taken every single scrap of mascara off. So I like to just use one cotton pad, about 3 pumps of this in the morning, and just make sure everything is off my eyes, and also sweep it over my face as well, and just make sure all the makeup and dirt and everything is gone. And then 5 days a week, that is enough. I don't actually cleanse my skin in the morning. I know some people say that you should, but for me that works and it keeps my skin clear and happy. So I do like to twice a week give my skin a really deep cleanse in the morning though, and I generally tend to focus on my nose and my chin because I do get some blackheads or clogged pores and things there. So I have been using my Todd Soniclear facial brush. Now I have had a bit of a, not a love-hate relationship, a bit of an on-off relationship with facial cleansing brushes over the years. So I used to have a Clarisonic and I used it kind of on and off, and then when we moved house I had kind of left it in a drawer for a while and it went really gross and like mouldy because I hadn't used it in ages, and Mike threw it away. Not realising how expensive facial brushes are, Mike threw it away. I was pretty angry with him at the time, but you know, you get over these things, and I kind of moved on. And then I discovered this. So the Todd version has antimicrobial technology in the brush, so the brush head stays cleaner and fresher and it's not going to get funky for a bit longer. So it's also a lot more affordable than a Clarisonic. If you're worried about the kind of financial investment involved in a facial brush, these are much more affordable. But anyway, on to how I use them. So I like to use this twice a week, like I said, and I really concentrate on my chin area and my nose and a little bit onto my forehead. I do the rest of my face as well, but I really concentrate on those areas because I find this is amazing for getting rid of gunk out of your pores and getting rid of blackheads, which I've used like the blackhead strips before and they kind of work, but they're just not that good. They're really not that good, and this is the kind of best thing, along with the occasional mud mask, which I've spoken about in my previous videos. I like to use those occasionally as well. I don't have any in this video because I'm not really using one at the moment, but I do like mud masks as well for blackheads. But at the moment this is doing the job very nicely. It has a few different speeds based on how sensitive your skin is and all of that jazz, so it's quite a personal thing, like how, you know, how many times a week you use it, or how you use it, or like which speed you use it on and things like that. But if you find the right kind of balance, it's so good at keeping your skin clear. So I've been using that, and with that I've been using the Todd Charcoal Deep Pore Gel Cleanser. And I don't normally use gel cleansers on a daily basis because I don't have oily skin or acne prone skin. I tend to use more kind of nourishing cleansers, but I really like this one because used with this, it has the right kind of foaminess, so it actually like works. Whereas if you try and use like a balm cleanser or an oil cleanser with a cleansing brush, it's just gonna not really work. So it works, but it doesn't really strip my skin. It leaves it feeling nice and clear and happy and lovely. So this is awesome, really love it. And I've been using this for the past 3 months, probably twice a week, and my blackheads are gone. I'll put a link in the info bar below to where you can find this because they're only available online in the UK at the moment, but they do have really good UK shipping. So I'll put a link below to that along with everything else where you can get everything from. The next thing I like to use in the morning is the Caudalie Eau de Beauté spray. Now this has been a pretty staple product in my skincare routine for a number of years now. This stuff is such a princess product. It doesn't specifically do anything that amazing, but it feels really nice, and it just kind of freshens up your skin and preps it for a good moisturiser, and I just really like that stuff. So yeah, I have been using this probably for like 4 years. I do go like on and off it, sometimes I'm not using it, but at the moment absolutely loving this stuff. And then after I've applied that, I tend to go in with a serum, and this is my serum that I've been using recently. It's the Vichy Delia Life Serum. This is a really nice kind of moisturising, glow enhancing serum. I've been using this for a couple of months now. I've had it in my monthly favourites, I think probably in like October or November, I can't quite remember. But it's really nice, it's a really lovely consistency. I love the bottle as well, on a girly note. But yeah, this is really nice. And if you do have a little bit of dryness, which I tend to get drier skin when I'm moving into autumn, winter, that just has totally prevented it this year, and my skin has been totally fine, like literally totally fine and happy, and I haven't really had any breakouts or blackheads thanks to this kind of routine, which is a really good thing. So yeah, for moisturiser, I've actually been trying to work my way through my moisturiser that I already have. I finished up my last Organic Pharmacy antioxidant face cream probably like 4 weeks ago, and I haven't bought another one because I'm trying to finish up my Sarah Chapman Skinny Sis Dynamic Defense Moisturiser, because this was what I was using for a little bit in the summer, and I really like this. I just kind of slightly prefer the consistency of the Organic Pharmacy one, so I'm going to use this up because it is expensive. It does have SPF 15, which is really good as well, and I actually really like this. Like, it just is really nice. I think I'll probably go back to, I might look for something new actually next, but I'm working my way through this and I do like it. I definitely recommend, on a side note as well, the rest of the Sarah Chapman line is lovely. And then last but not least, before I put my makeup on, is my eye cream, and this one has been spoken about a lot in my videos, so if you watch them all the time, I'm sorry to bore you, but this stuff is amazing. It's the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy. It's a long name, and it's basically a eye cream, and it has the metal tip so you can kind of massage it in and depuff your eyes, but it's so brightening. It's kind of like halfway in between an eye cream and a eye brightener slash makeup. This stuff is amazing. Like, if you have puffy eyes or darkness under your eyes, really good. And yeah, that is it for my morning skincare routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are looking for some new products to kind of freshen up your skincare routine coming into springtime, I hope this has helped you all. And yeah, if you haven't already seen my previous video, which is the nighttime skincare routine, again, I'll link that below. And I hope to see you again very soon on this channel. I upload on Mondays and Fridays, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hey guys, so it's been almost a year since I uploaded my last skincare routine video, and I realised the other day that pretty much all of the products have changed since my last one, so I thought I would do an updated skincare routine video. I'm actually